of quantum age, which means the quantum age begins. So first of all, let's understand the transformation of classical physics to quantum physics, which means quantum world. For 100 years, classical physics was governed by the Newton's law. It explained the whole world, but the atomic and subatomic level things behave differently. So let's understand the transformation of predictable and deterministic to probabilistic and uncertain. In classical world, the things are like a train on a track. In classical world, the things are like a train on a track. We can predict its future exactly if we know the starting. But in quantum world, the things are like a magic dice that exist in all the numbers at once. And in classical world, objects have defined position and momentum at the same time, and we can exactly predict its future motion if we know the initial. For example, a planet orbits around the sun. But in quantum world, an object does not have a definite position or definite momentum. And we cannot know exactly until we measure it. And the third transformation is, in classical world, and the particle of a matter, particle of an object was governed clearly, and it has observable force like gravity, electromagnetism, and motion. For example, a falling of apple from a height is explained by the gravity. But in quantum world, the particles of a matter is defined by interconnectedness, where the particles are entangled each other and influence one another instantly. For example, two entangled photons are sharing their properties no matter how they far apart. Next, let's know the fundamental principle of quantum mechanics. There are many fundamental principles, but let's know the three fundamental principles. The first one, superposition. Superposition means, imagine a coin is spinning in the air. A coin is spinning in the air, and we cannot know it will become head or tails until it lands. Similarly, the particles of quantum can exist in different states, in multiple states, and we cannot know it is in which state until we measure. And second principle, entanglement. Entanglement means the particles of quantum are entangled each other, and the two entangled particles are linked each other, and they influence one another instantly no matter how they far apart. And this action was named as spooky at a distance by Albert Einstein. And the third principle, wave-particle duality. Wave-particle duality says that the particles of quantum, like electron, can behave as both wave and particles. For example, a light. A light behaves as wave in such phenomena like diffraction, and it behaves as particles in photoelectric effect. And next, let's know about quantum computing. The quantum computer is a kind of computer that uses the principle of quantum mechanics to process information, and it can solve the problem faster than the classical computer. And traditional computer or classical computer, which we use recently in this world, use the bits 0 or 1. But the quantum computer uses 0, 1 or both in the same time simultaneously. And it can process a vast information faster than the classical computer due to having the principle of superposition and entanglement. And next, let's know, how does quantum technologies impact our daily lives? Quantum technologies transform our daily lives into a powerful ways. Through quantum cryptography, it makes our communication and transaction unhackable and ultra secure. And in the field of healthcare, it helps to develop new drugs. And it enhances the navigation by providing precise location and orientation. And India's position in the global quantum race. India is also investing in quantum technology through the National Quantum Mission. And India ranks 6th at global quantum startups. And next, the quantum solution for climate change and healthcare challenges. In climate change, It designed a highly efficient solar cell and catalyst for the carbon capture. And for the climate modeling, it makes the climate model running more accurate and faster to predict the environmental changes. And the field of healthcare, it simulates the complex molecular structure and it speeds up the process like